Da 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 da, making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do if I spend it with you. Just you and nobody else. It's so good to see you again. To see you again. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire, chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Let's go outside, the snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me, with a smile as quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents, as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh. I'm making plans of what we're gonna do. I feel so blessed that I can be with you. 'Cause God knows that I've been longing for you. I just wanna hold you close. You know the stars are shining just for you. Let's take a walk and we can follow the moonlight till we reach a place we can stay. Maybe kiss a bit and dream away. And in a while we're inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents, as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh, and in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. Loving so beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents, as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you.
Christmas lights fill the city. There are people everywhere. The snow is falling white and pretty as I stroll on my way to you. How will you feel about packing up today? Leave this all behind, go get snowed in somewhere, you and me. I would rather be somewhere with you, without TV or phone. Is it wrong for me to want you for my own? This Christmas, let the others miss us. Let's go get snowed in. Let's go get snowed in. How wrong could that be? Being snowed in somewhere, you and me. Let's go get snowed in. Let's go get snowed in. How wrong could that be? Being snowed in somewhere, you and me. Let's get snowed in somewhere, you and me.
Hi guys, so welcome to the actual reveal of the boys' rooms. So obviously this is Oxley's room. You'd have seen some snippets of getting it ready on a time lapse, but obviously I thought I'd give you sort of the grand tour. Excuse the lighting, I'm filming this at like 7:15 in the morning. because the boys have gone off to their childcare, and Adam's gone off to the office, and I have some time before I start work. So I thought, let's just jump in, get this filmed so I can get it edited and out to you. So yeah, let's crack on. So you enter obviously the door, and then I will put a selection of jumpers. These are just the ones up here for now, but then what I tend to do, because I have 4 days off with the boys, I tend to plan their outfits. So obviously having 4 hangers is perfect. So I tend to put their outfit for that weekend there. But I need to actually get on that, because I think I'm due my last sort of Christmas order of clothes today from Oz and Belle. So yeah, that will be amazing. And then I can obviously start proper planning every single day's outfits. I need to plan like Christmas Day, well, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day outfits, and then I think I just need to work back from there. But yeah, so we've got a couple of jumpers there. These Zara knits are just my fave, and obviously Pretty Yarn Cute is always a favourite. This is Oxley's little pudding jumper. I do have a discount code, so please do use it. It is Hodgson's 10. You can quote it when you DM her, or you can quote it on the Etsy shop, and you will save some money. So you are welcome. But I will link what I can down below. Obviously I can link Pretty Yarn Cute, but some of these jumpers, like that's last year's jumper, and these may have sold out, but I'll link what I can. I'll do what I can. Just over here on his shelves, I haven't completely redone it, just a few. Apologies for the stickers, but they are really hard to get off. I'm going to keep trying to get them off, but yes, apologies for that. But I love, whilst they're on there actually, I love this deal from the Works, the either 3 for 5 or 10 for 10. I just think the 10 for 10 is just much more value for money. And they always have such a great selection. It's taken everything in me not to go in there this year and get some more. I'm going to go in there next week when I'm doing some Christmas shopping for the boys, and just see if there's any last bits for the December boxes. But you'd have already seen that video, so you'll see that they're pretty full. But yeah, if you want some lovely Christmas books that are just inaffordable, then this is the way to go. The boys have really taken up like to reading these at the minute, so I'm really chuffed that we've got those. And then down here we've got their sort of toy area, well, Oxley's toy area. Please excuse me, obviously life still functions, so we've got the sound machine and the baby camera. But we've got a couple of books. Those like Reindeer, Snowman and the Santa one are from Home Bargains. They're a couple of years old, but I'm pretty sure they'll do some sort of version this year, so yeah. We also have one of the, I call them the Santa shakers, because obviously we use it to attract Santa and say come to my house. But I just put one in there. There's the llama book, a couple of cuddly toys. I can't actually remember where these were from, I apologise. Santa looks a bit evil, doesn't he, with those red eyes. We've also got the Dear Santa book, which we were reading last night, Peter Rabbit's Christmas Wish and Peekaboo Penguin. So they're all sort of like Oxy's age, but yeah, we have been reading them and they love them. We've got the carrots from Aldi, which are a couple of years old, but I just love to put them in. We've got the Fa La 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 Llama, which sings. I will not grace you with his singing, because I have to deal with it quite often. We have the pudding that spins round but needs new batteries, so I've just popped her in here. And then there's just a couple of toys in here. We've got like the Grinch and the wind up snowman, and then these like light up spinners. These ones don't have as much battery as the new ones in their December boxes, but they still work, so I thought let's just shove them in. And then you've got the pudding there as well. Then up here oh actually down here I forgot, sorry. We have the Slay All Day sign from Sunshine and Rain. I don't have a personal discount code, but please do use is it Kate Sunshine, which will save you some money. But yeah, I love that. I just thought it looked really cute there. That's also from Sunshine and Rain, but it's obviously not Christmas themed, but I just love it hanging there. And then up here, these, I don't remember where these were from. I want to say Home Bargains or something, but maybe not. Maybe B&M. I just love the aesthetic of it. And then this was from the range, definitely. And it was about £4. So yeah, I love that. It lights up. And I just thought like the car outside, it looked quite nice. So again, if you do want to decorate your children's rooms, but you don't want it to be super expensive, definitely try the likes of like Home Bargains, B&M, the range. I mean, I feel like you will all know that, but obviously, again, like my December video, please don't feel like you have to decorate your children's rooms or anything like that. I just like to do it, and yeah, just have a problem really. But yeah, you don't have to do it, and if you want to do it, it's very cheap ways of doing it. So yeah, I picked this up from H&M, which you would have seen in a previous video. I'm not quite sure where to put it yet, so it's just sort of sat there. Last year's Christmas plate, which if you remember I got from Lily Potts Pottery, and this was last year's, and it actually makes me a little bit emotional because I done that at one of Oxley's baby sensory classes, and I brought Tommy along to do his, and like, look how small Oxley's foot is, and then Tommy's little foot. I got it out and I was like, you know, you just like transported back and you're just like, oh god, 2023. I'll show you the updated ones because we haven't done a plate this year. We have done baubles for each of the boys, and then the bauble from last year is downstairs, but that will be in my the first Vlogmas episode where I show you the tour of the house. So yeah, couple of outfit ideas here. I'm just got them out, so I just wanted to leave them there, and I'm gonna plan them. This is this year's bauble, which I'm so excited about. Look at his little fat foot. That was obviously a bit of a squidge, and obviously his big toe does not look like that, but you know, it's not going to be perfect. He's a year and a half old, and actually I think it adds character. So we've done a penguin because he's obsessed with penguins at the moment. It says Christmas 2024, and then we've done his other foot as a gingerbread man. That one came out a bit better. And then it says Oxley there, so I just thought that was so adorable. And a lovely little keepsake. As expensive as it is to do, obviously I did quite a few. I done like the baubles and the Halloween plate and a Halloween plaque as well. So it was quite expensive that way, but I think obviously next year I think I'll only do the Christmas ones. But I think it's just going to be a tradition each year that we go and do something Christmassy, and then we've got one for each year. Because I just love that idea. So that's sort of like a new tradition we're putting in. This countdown was from the range. Obviously I will do it properly when we get to the 1st of December, but I just thought it was so adorable, and the colours, and you can kind of see in a minute the theme that I was working with going towards. This train isn't Christmassy. Oxley actually got this for his birthday, or a Christmas present last year, or this birthday just gone, and I love it. So I just left it there. Got a light up house, which was B&M. The reindeer, I can't remember where it's from. I got him last year, and I just thought he looked really cute in front of the tree. So obviously, as you can see, Oxley does not have a Christmas tree, because the room is quite small, and I just don't think he's of the age yet where he will appreciate it in the nicest way. Or like get it. He does obviously go and look at Tommy's tree, which we will get round to in a minute. But yeah, I just thought, you know what, maybe next year we'll do him a tree, and obviously see where his room's at. So yeah, he's got this sort of tree here. It doesn't light up or anything, but I just thought it looked really, really cute there. And then last up is the bedding. As we know, very colourful for me, very, very colourful, but you know, they're kids, they need colour, so I thought this was really, really nice, and it was quite affordable. It was Dunelm, it's a cot bed set, and it was £8, so yeah, really, really affordable. The reindeer says My First Christmas on it. We got it last year. That was from the personal mum. Really, really love that. And it's just such a great little keepsake. I tend to put it in like his December boxes and his Christmas Eve box. But until we do those, I've put it there. Well, like, obviously I've done them, but they're not being given to them yet. He was from last year. He was also from Dunelm, like the bedding. And I thought, because obviously it has the gingerbread, he matches. So I put him on there. He was on the chair last year when the chair was in here. A lot of their like festive outfits were next to him. So yeah, I love him. He's such like a little memorable bit of Christmas. And then one of my other favourites is Mr. Christmas Pudding here. Well, actually, she looks quite girly. She could be a girl. Also from Dunelm, I think about £10. I saw it like in September. I think it was out, and I was just utterly obsessed with it, so I did pick it up and I've popped it in Oxley's room. I can't see a pudding on the bedding, but we move, so yeah, I love it. It's there. But yeah, I just love his little setup. But yeah, that is sort of the end of Oxley's room tour. So it's festive. It's not overly festive. It's got some festivities going for it. Like I've got his festive Crocs out ready. They're like the lined Crocs from Next. So they're really cute. And then obviously his clothes, like I said, I will start outfit planning. But yeah, I think it's a bit festive without going over the top. I think next year when he's like 2.5, maybe we'll go a bit more into it. Maybe like there I'll put a tree, only a little tree or something, or yeah, something like that. We'll find a way of doing something. But yeah, I think it's come together really nicely. Yeah, obviously if you're expecting some sort of Instagram perfect bedroom / house, this ain't the channel for you guys, because it's not. I try and keep it as nice as possible, but you know, 2 kids and a job and a YouTube channel is quite busy, so yeah, it might not be to everyone's taste, but I've really tried my hardest. But yeah, let's go and check out Tommy's room. So guys, actually you'll get like a little sneak peek of Tommy's Cars room, but obviously I'll probably bring that to you in the new year when I show you like the full setup, because obviously I've taken like the bedding and stuff away and all that setup. So yeah, you are getting a bit of a sneak peek. But here is Tommy's room, all around. You know, again, yeah, kids live here and have toys, so we just go with it, okay? So this is what we call Christmas house. As you know, I sort of decorate it for the theme at the time, so I've done like Easter, Halloween, we've done the Bluey house, obviously we've got Christmas house. So I've got the little mailbox there. I've lost Oxley's mailbox. I had another one and I can't find it anywhere, and it's really annoying me, so I think I'm just gonna have to go. Do I need to go buy another one? Because I don't really know where I'm going to put it in his room actually. But yeah, Santa's mailbox, the sign for Elf's workshop. Down here we have like some old figures and just a couple of bits in there, like the little snow globe that's in there, and the running Santa. Those figures I think are like from like family that have had them over the years, and I've inherited them, so I just think they're great to use in there. We've got the little light up house, which I think was from one of the B&M H&M, the B&M the range home bargains, and then I just bought a pack of those trees last year, I think from like home bargains, and I just make it like a little forest type setup, and then I put the light on. So yeah, I love that. Sorry, just pushing that in. Again, some ornaments. I think these were my granddad's. I think. So yeah, I just love that we have something of his to put up, and they're just so lovely, like so traditional and classic. And you know, as we know, I'm not always about like the bright, the traditional, the classic, but I just think these are really lovely, and they just go so perfect in the house. So yeah, put those in there. Here's Tommy's bauble from Lily Potts Pottery. His were fingerprints, so he done all his fingerprints in the colours. And then we had reindeers, Santas, penguins. done, and then at the bottom it says 2024, and then Christmas, and then I think it says Tommy up the top. Yeah, there. So yeah, I thought that would just look really cute there, and a bit higher up so he can't get it to break it. Got the Santa countdown in here because obviously it's quite red and Santa vibes in here, and he loves the colour red, so that's what I've tried to go with. And a couple more of the like forest trees, and then the naughty nice and I really tried sign, which seems quite apt for Tommy. He does try, but you know, not always successful. He's the gingerbread man. He should dance, but he's run out of batteries, so I need to sort that out. Because I've done the batteries for these this morning and actually put them up, which I'll explain in a minute. But I need to do him, so I'll do him later. His water bottle's there and bits from his trainer there, so I'll just sort of hid them. And then we've got like a little Christmas tree there, so I popped that there. Got a Christmas tree light. This was from Dunelm's and it was like £6. And we had a sign on there that was Cars themed on a nail, and it would just sort of fit perfectly for there. I am going to put these stuck on Tommy's bed and cut this label off to make it obviously safer. But I literally put it up this morning, so he's not here, so I will do that today. And then we've got the Santa lights here. I need to blue tack that as well because I took them off for him to go to bed because I didn't want him to get all caught up. And then I will pop the blue tack behind his bed as well. But these are just so cute. He had them last year and he loved them, so yeah. That cushion is from the range. I got it last year. You'd have seen it in last year's sort of room reveal. And I just thought it looked really cute with this bedding. This bedding is from H&M. It was about £16.99 or maybe £19.99. I think I got like 15% off on like a member day. But I just thought it looked really nice in here. They do have a snowman cushion that I am debating getting and putting like here. It's £10, but your girl's poor right now. So yeah, I'm poor. I don't usually say that on my channel, but things are looking a bit tense in the bank account. So yeah, he's about £10 and I think he'll look really nice there, but we shall see. But I got the candy cane cushion when I bought this and it has got candy canes on it, so I figured kind of worked. But I will end up probably getting the H&M cushion. I'm going Christmas shopping next week with Adam. We've both got the day off together and we're going to go Christmas shopping for the boys and get everything done. So maybe I'll pick him up then and he can go there because he's still in store. That's the Grinch from Build-A-Bear. It's a few years old. It's actually mine because I love the Grinch. So I figured Tommy could have it in his room. And then set up over here, just a mixture of books. These are really amazing, by the way. I'll try and link them down below, but we got it gifted, not gifted to us, but we got it as a gift from someone else. And it's the Hodgson's Family Night Before Christmas. I can't show you inside the story because it actually does your, not your personal details, but it tells you like where I live and stuff like that. But they're so amazing for that kind of reason. We got it from my brother and sister-in-law and it's actually like so like lush. I just love it. And we obviously read it to the boys last year and then we obviously got it out this year. But it says like where we live and it's just so personal. So yeah, I really wish I could share it with you, but I can't. But I will try and find it and link it and then you can go and like obviously do your own, or you can get it for a gift for someone. I just think it's a really, really lovely gift to give. So yeah, we've got that one out. A few extra books there. I've got another one of those cars in here. Got a little Grinch there. This was, I think, from the range. I'm not going to move it because the reindeer falls off. But I think that was from like the range or something. And I just love that. Tommy's Santa plate is there. Oxley's Santa plate is obviously in his room as well. And then I'll pop those with their December boxes. Or their Christmas Eve boxes. Or both. But yeah, love that little setup. It's just so cute. And then down here we've got, again, got the selection of jumpers, which I said obviously he's only got 3. but we'll make it work. But this is where I will put like their outfits of the weekend, or I don't know, outfit of the days there. So we've obviously got 2 Zara knits there, and then my one, not mine, Tommy's from Pretty Yarn Cute. Again, Hodgsons tend to save people. So yeah, that's his one of his Christmas jumpers, and I've got one of those Slay All Day signs as well. So I popped it on there. I just thought that looked really, really cute. Don't forget as well, Kate Sunshine to save anything from sunshine and rain. Here, the seat has obviously made it from Oxley's room into Tommy's room now, which I love. Just didn't really fit in having it in Oxley's room anymore, because we made Oxley's room more safari. So everything that was sort of safari in here, because it was safari before, kind of gone in there. So it made sense to bring that in here. So I've popped a Christmas like throw there, which he could use on the bed if he wanted, or we could just like sit and snuggle up on the chair. And his Santa cushion, which you'd have seen from last year, he was from Dunelm last year. There may be a new version, who knows, but I'll link everything I can down below. So I've popped him on there instead of the bed, because there's no Santa on the bed, so I figured I wouldn't put him on there. But I do have the bedding that's in Oxley's room. I have for Tommy as well. Obviously Oxley doesn't really use the duvet right now, so I'm not going to change it that often, whereas Tommy's I will be changing, so he's got a spare one. And then I'm going to sit down to do this bit. We've got the nice little setup here. I just think it's a really nice sort of vision to see. She says, we all know my aversion to coloured lights, okay? I'm not a coloured light girl, okay? But he wanted them, so he got them. The camera is not focusing. He wanted the coloured lights, and who am I to say no to my child? But are they my favourite? Absolutely not. They're just not my vibe. But for him, that's what he wants, that's what he gets. So you'll see back there we've got some nutcrackers over there, and again, because they were like the colour sort of red vibes and the green, very traditional, I thought they'd look really, really nice in here. I think again they were like through family who just didn't want them anymore. I don't really know, but yeah, we accumulate stuff throughout the year, and I'm just like, where the hell did that come from? The gingerbread man is from the range. I think you'll remember the reindeer from last year. We got him, and I always thought it just looked a bit off balance, so I got the gingerbread man this year. They have a gingerbread man and a Santa, and the reindeer obviously again this year. But I said to Tommy, I was like, we've already got the reindeer, so can you pick a Santa or a gingerbread man? And he picked the gingerbread man. So he's about $6.99, I think. Love him. I think he's like really cute. I just love them either side. Maybe I'll like push his car thing there a bit more that way, and then we'll centre them up a bit. But I mean, you don't really care how centred it is, do you? His tree, I don't know where it's from. I think it was one of the about 1,000 trees my nan and granddad had in their garage. They just bought a new tree every year. So yeah, we got this one from him. And yeah, I think it's just the perfect height in Tommy's room. Like, it goes about halfway up his window. And it's just perfect because he can like stand and decorate. It's not like our big tree downstairs where it's massive, so you can't like decorate it. He picked all the baubles. Most of the baubles are from the range, with a couple of like extras that we've added on. Like my New York one is in there where Santa is climbing the Empire State Building, but because it's red and things, and like my Amsterdam clog is like in there. So I've given him a couple of mine throughout the years that I've had, and yeah, I have just built it out for him with a couple of extras like that one. So I might get a couple of extra red ones when we go. I'm going decoration shopping in a couple of days with my cousin. That will be a video, so don't worry, that will be coming. So I might just pick up a couple of like, I'm not going to do the multi-packs. I think I just need a couple more of like the random ones. Like something needs to go here. So yeah, I think there's enough of the multi-pack ones on. You can see the red and the sweets. That's part of the multi-pack we got from the range. But I just think, yeah, a couple of like, maybe like 3 or 4, like just from the range, just cheap ones. I'm not going like super expensive because there's a risk, obviously it is on the tree here and the kids can get to it, so it might break. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go get a few of those, and they're like super affordable. They're like £1.50, aren't they? So yeah, I'm gonna get those. We do have like a new edition which I picked up at Folly Farm. They had the personalised ones. They had Tommy's and they had this one, so you had Dad and Mum. So I picked that one up, and then they had ones where you could do your own. So obviously I had to get Oxley's because not a popular name. So I popped that on there, and then obviously I'd done it sort of contrasting. So his is green and then his is red. So yeah, I just thought that was super cute. But yeah, I just think, yeah, like there's a couple of branches that are a bit bare, so might pick up a couple of extra baubles. And then you'll see this little train setup down here, which I think is so adorable. It's hilarious because obviously the kids just knock it off, so it doesn't do its desired effect sometimes, but we move. We went to this place called the Old Watermill. I will link it down below. And it's a lovely place. There's like a wedding dress shop there. Loads of little like small businesses and like little cafes in there. And almost like there's a bit of like, do excuse me when I say it, but you know, like just cheap random shit shops in there. They have a lovely cafe as well. We went to the cafe when we went and it was lovely. So we done that, and then they had like a Christmas emporium type thing where you just walked through and it was all Christmas decorations and toys and just honestly anything, Christmas presents for people. It was just anything Christmas, like lights to go outside. We are actually going back, but I'll explain that in a minute. And Adam saw this train and he was just like, oh, how cute would that look going around Tommy's tree at Christmas time? And I was like, oh yeah, that's quite cute, because obviously it does say Merry Christmas on it, so it is only for Christmas. And I was like, oh, that's a really nice idea, and it's actually quite affordable for a train set, because if you go to the likes of Frost's, you are paying near on like £100 for one of these. This was like £26.99. There is a bit of a carriage missing, but we need to hook him back on. I haven't hooked them all back together because the hooks have been put up there. But I will hook him back together. But yeah, I think you'd have seen earlier in the video, I took a video of it going around, so you'd have already seen it. And it came with like these sort of cardboard town setups and like the tunnel, so I've just put that under the tree. I just think it looks so nice. So if you're local to sort of like the Luton Dunstable area, it's the old, or is it Ye Old Watermill, definitely go and check it out because it's so good. Especially if you want some Christmas decorations and stuff and some affordable like toys. I just think it looks so like traditional and like going around the bottom. It's just you saw that like as a kid. So yeah, the boys love it almost too much because the train never stays on the bloody track, to be honest. And then here we've got Tommy's stocking, which I got from the baby show. You'd have seen from that vlog if you've watched it. So I made sure I got him a red one with his name on there. So yeah, I've got that. And then, oh sorry, excuse the mess. Let's go back to the tree, shall we? I did get Oxley one and I've realised I've just not shown you it. But yeah, you've seen it in the baby show vlog. So yeah. And then last up are just these pieces up here, which I've had for years. I actually remember seeing these on Hayley Emma's video or stories once, and she bought these for Joel from like a garden centre, and she said they were like super cheap. Well, I did not find them in a garden centre, and I had to get them off of like not on the high street, and they were like £10 each. But do you know what, it was actually worth it because he plays with these every single year. And we were playing with them this morning. So I'm actually debating whether we get some for Oxley as well to have in his box. But obviously Tommy will be like 5 next year, so will he be so interested in it? I don't know. But yeah, these are so cute. They are a bit expensive, but actually I think they're really worth it to get like in and out every year. So I will link them down below. But I just love them. And they just sit on his little shelf there, and he just picks them up when he wants them. But yeah, here's our little finished room. He loves it. He just loves coming up here and playing now with like the train, and he just loves having the because we've had the Christmas lights on this morning because he wanted them on. And he just loves sitting in here and playing. I think he finds it really like comforting. And I love it too. I love that I can do this for him. Don't get me wrong, when I look in both their rooms and downstairs and around the house, I think, God, I've got to put this all away at some point. Obviously after Christmas, but it's fine. It's fine. Don't get me wrong, next year I am taking a day off of work whilst they will be in childcare and doing this while no one's here, because doing it whilst they were here was savage. I love my children, but you need your own time, don't you, to do like Christmas decorations. So next year I will be taking the day off. But yeah, I just think, oh, it's just, I don't like coloured lights, but it's just so nice for him in here. But yeah, I just love it. Little setup. He's got his little Christmas Crocs there too. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you consider subscribing. I don't know why there was such a long pause there. I just lost my train of thought. I apologise. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please do consider subscribing. I hope you're enjoying Vlogmas. Obviously this will be episode 2. You would have already seen like the intro and like our Christmas tree downstairs and all our sort of setup downstairs. This was obviously separate to that because I thought that would make the first video a bit long, and obviously this could be a video in its own. So yeah, you've seen the boys' rooms, and then next up, I believe episode 3. Oh, I'm not sure. It's a tie between 2. So I'm not going to reveal. You just have to subscribe and make sure you're looking at my Vlogmas playlist, and you will see what's next. So yeah, thank you so much for watching episode 2 of Vlogmas, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.